as I'm project management for this project. I'm responsible for planning, analyzing requirement, and making sure the project runs smoothly. I'll be the first to present, followed by our programmer, the system designer, and lastly our tester. Together we work as a team to develop Expedia booking system.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hazib bin Jamaluddin, metric number CA23048 from section 01C of software engineering. Today I'm here to present my part in the software engineering project, which will be done for the website expedia.com. So for my part, let's go to question 2. Question 2 asks us to give a screen capture for main user interface. So I have provided 4 screen captures. The first screen capture is the main user interface for the Expedia website, which has a lot of things. It has the currency, it has the login page, it has the search bar, and also it has destinations. The next screenshot is a screenshot on promotion and deals on the website. Promotion and deals on the website that may be cheaper, or maybe, oh, this is a good place to stay. And then the next part is the showcase of the best rated place. So the top of the top showcase a bit further down, and this shows the best hotels that we have available. And the fourth screenshot is our search bar, which is very all-encompassing since it has features for stays, flights, cars, and even packages. Next, let's go to question 4D. So for question 4D, we are required to create a Gantt chart. So since we are using an agile model, you can see that the Gantt chart will look like this. Our project will take roughly 4 months. It will start from March until June. So you can see in the early stages of the project, we have requirement specification documents, prioritized backing, and working software modules. This will be usually in the early stages of development. And then in the mid stages, there's a lot of things going on. But the one thing that I want to highlight is test plans. Test plans take up the majority time of the project development, since it starts from the early and nearly to the end. It is because test plans is very crucial in software development, since we need to test for all possibilities and make sure our project runs smoothly. And then at the end of the project, you can see there's user acceptance testing feedback, validation report, and updated software features, which is just finalizing the project. Next, we go to question 5, which is 2 issues of professional responsibility. So as I am a programmer, one issue that I can clarify is that confidentiality is important. And the reason I say this is because we are dealing with very sensitive data. So with a project like Expedia, we are dealing with full names, we are dealing with phone numbers, bank account details. So confidentiality between us and the user needs to be, it is crucial basically, because if we are to leak the data, we will be in trouble. That's one, and we will lose our trust with our users. That's why confidentiality is very important in this project for me. The next issue of professional responsibility is, I think, is competence, especially for me as a programmer. I need to be competent enough to be able to do this project. If I am not competent and I decide to go ahead with this project and just take whatever task they give me, I will produce a very lackluster system. This will in turn make the system not run smoothly or very bad in some ways, which will make the end product not satisfactory for the user. So that's why I need to be competent and not take on jobs or take on requests that I think that I cannot do personally. Next, we go to question 6, which is functional requirement and non-functional requirement. So for the functional requirement, I think it should allow users to search and book for available flights, hotel, or rental cars. This is important because users should not go through a hassle to find their place to stay, fly, or travel. They should be able to insert travel destination or departure destination, arrival destination, and they should be able to get results. I also think that they should get booking confirmations or receipts so that they can have a sense of security in case anything goes wrong. For the non-functional requirement, I think this website should be interactive, visually pleasing, but yet still simple and not a hassle to navigate. Our website should look interactive, should look nice, should be interactive for the multiple features that we have, and also it should be simple and yet very nice. So no confusing colors, nothing like mismatching symbols, because if we have something that is not complicated but at the same time beautiful and easy to navigate, it will increase our user experience throughout the whole usage. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Objective of the website. The main objective of this website is to enhance Expedia system architecture to reduce errors, increase visibility sales, and improve overall booking experience, especially tailored for Malaysian users. The platform allows users to search, compare, and booking accommodation both locally and internationally. For a location B, and also for the information serviceman functionalities. Expedia offers real-time search and booking, price comparison ideas, user reviews and ratings, secure payment options, including FPX for local users, property management, portal for hotel owners, admin tools for analytics and user support. For the question C, answering importance of software engineering. Software engineering is crucial for building a scalable and secure system. It ensures a smooth user experience through a good system architecture like microservice and MVC, ensures performance and protects sensitive data. Accessibility testing also help improve availability and customer satisfaction. For question 4A, we selected the agile model because it is flexible to changing user needs, which is crucial for a dynamic platform like Expedia, and it is support reducing costs in work while allowing yearly user feedback. For process activity in agile, first, specification. System requirements like hotel search, booking flows, and secure payment are gathered continuously through user stories and updated regularly. Next, design and implementation. Features such as admin dashboard and booking modules are developed in a small integration and integrated into the Expedia system. Next process is validation. Each improvement is testing. Unit integration acceptance to ensure everything works smoothly. Lastly, evolution. New features like additional payment methods or language support can be added easily without disrupting the whole system. As a system analyst for the Expedia system, I handle highly sensitive data like user behavior, payment information, and pricing strategies. It is my duty to maintain confidentiality to protect company competitive edge to speculation and complete with the privacy laws. Any link international and or residential could lead to serious legal and business consequences. I also have to respect international property right IPR by ensuring all third-party tools, API, and libraries are properly licensed. In fast agile environment, it's easy to overlook license terms, but instead improve resource can cause legal issues and costly rework. Protecting confidentiality and observing IPR are key to maintaining trust, legal compliance, and professional responsibility in software development. For the Expedia system, a key functional requirement is allowing users to create and manage personal accounts. This includes secure login, viewing past bookings, saving favorite destination, and updating profile details. Registration users should also enjoy member discount, get personalization, travel suggestion, and save payment methods for faster checkout. These features enhance convenience, personalization, and repeat purchasing, improving the overall user experience. For a critical non-functional requirement is performance. Specifically, the system must return hotel search result within 3 seconds for at least 95% of users' queries under normal load. Fast response times are essential to keep users engaged, reducing frustration, and prevent abandonment. In high-traffic platforms like Expedia, this level of performance helps maintain user trust, supports business goals in increasing booking, and uploads the system holds the system, reliability, and competitiveness.
Hello everyone, this is Hassan Mahmoud, the system designer. So these we have question number 4C asking for one the most appropriate software process model that might be used as a basic for managing the development for the proposed project. So the question C is about to expected deliverables for each activity. So first of all, we have a specification including analysis report, requirement document, including function and non-functional requirement. We also have user stories and product backlog, initial project plan. The second one is design and implementation, including system architecture document, the UI and UX design, component and database design documentation, implemented code base. Uh, the third one we have validation, including unit and integration test reports, user acceptance testings, feedback, bug tracking reports. And the fourth, we have evaluation, including system update and bug fix logs, user feedback reports, also the regular review reports, including implements and actions. The next one is question 5, which is individual and to identify two professional responsibility concerning the software engineering practices that can be violated during software development. So, system design issues and violations. The first one we have database design violation. The poorly structured database can cause data duplication, inconsistencies, or loss affecting bookings, payments, and personal info. This is a violation because branches professional responsibility to ensure data accuracy and system reliability. Booking or payment failures due to weak database design harm user trust and system integrity. And the second one, we have unfair pricing algorithms. Misuse of dynamic pricing can result in inconsistent or unfair prices for users. It's a violation because lacks transparency and violates ethical standards in pricing practices. Price hikes based on repeated searches reflect dishonesty, damaging customer trust and business reputation. And then we have question six, identify one functional requirement and related one non-functional requirement. So this is the functional requirement. We have filtering flight suggestion. Expedia users can search for flights by entering their flight preferences. The search result should present a list of available flights. The result should include a feature that allow user to filter the flights by price, such as from lowest to highest or from highest to lowest. This is the interface where we have the filtering option after searching for flights. Uh, this is the interface we have for price filtering, lowest to highest, and also the highest to lowest. Related non-functional requirements, the filtered result should be displayed within 3 seconds because this requirement ensures that the system responds within a desirable time frame. So this is all, and all the topics are explained in more details in the main document. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi for everyone. My name is Muhammad Anibis Saifulizan and my matric number is CA23056 from 01P, and today I will be presenting key aspect of our Expedia case study. I will cover the agile process model we use, my professional responsibility as a tester, critical system requirement I analyze, and the APIs, the Power Expedia platform. Let's start with our development approach. For my part is question 4B, agile process model. For Expedia dynamic booking platform, we choose the agile model, specifically the incremental approach. Here why it works. First, in requirement analysis, we interview user and study competitor to identify core needs like hotel search and secure payment. Second, in design and implementation, we build the system by piece. Started with regular feature like booking module, then add property manager dashboard, and finally evolution allowed us to refine the system post-launch based on real user feedback. And this approach let us adapt quickly to change for the crucial the travel platform where user need evolve constantly. We move to question 5, which is tester responsibility. As the project tester, I face two critical professional challenges. First, intellectual property right, and this is the screenshot. When testing payment system, I had to ensure all third-party code like JavaScript library were prompt, listen, using unlicensed component would have lead to legal issue for Expedia. And second is preventing system misuse. And this is the show iconographic. With access to sensitive user data during testing, I implemented strict protocol, which is audit log for all test activity, never storing the payment data, ethical testing guideline. These were not just technical requirements, they were moral obligation to protect both user and Expedia reputation. And we move to question 6. Now, let's examine Expedia payment system. A perfect example of functional and non-functional requirement working together. This is the example. The functional requirement was clear. User must pay securely via multiple methods, which is credit card, wallet, e-wallet like PayPal, even bank transfer. But equally important was the non-functional is security requirement. You can see, and this the secure, and the point to security base is end-to-end encryption, SSL or TLS, PSI, DSS compliance, and tokenization through partner like Stripe. This means Expedia never store raw card numbers, making breach far less likely while maintaining smooth checkout flow. And we move for the last question of my part is question 7. Finally, Expedia released on two powerful APIs. First is travel booking APIs like Amadeus. This provide real-time flight, hotel data, and enable package deal. 2 is Maps API like Google Maps, show hotel map view, and this display location and route crucial for decision like how close is this hotel to the airport. So you guys can see in the example that I given. So together, these apps create the seamless experience Expedia customer expect. In summary, Agile keep our development flexible, ethical testing protect the system, secure payment build trust, IP delivered real-time functionality. This holistic approach is what made Expedia successful. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.